Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Sophquest. Welcome back if you're a subscriber, and welcome in if you're new. This is going to be a reading for the week of July 12th through the 18th. We do have an interesting conjunction this week that I think you're going to love. It's Mars and Venus getting together in Leo. So Leo, of course, is the sun. Now we are not in Leo season yet. We don't go into Leo season until July 22nd. We're still in Cancer season, in the season of emotionality and home, heart, our feelings. That's Cancer. But a couple of the planets are moving and getting together, and that is Venus and Mars. Now last week and the week before that, a few days from really the first week of July, Mars and Venus both went through an opposition and square with the outer planets of Saturn and Uranus. You probably felt that tension, the tension of the jumping off point of when things are going to change. And because it's Mars and Venus, the celestial lovers, it can have to do with relationships. So if you're feeling some tension, this week is new energy. They're conjuncting, getting together in Leo, the house of sunshine, outside, family, children, and romance. So that can be very healing energy for all of us, right? All right. Now, I do want to say that Mercury also is in Cancer. It's come out of Gemini, where we went through all, the eclipse season, the Mercury retrograde season. That finally ended. Shadow period is over. So more clear thinking, more clarity. Nice, right? And of course, being in Cancer, it's really thinking about and being able to talk more freely about our feelings. It's an authentic way of sharing and loving and caring. It's communication. It's a bridge between the head and the heart, and it's a good thing. All right, let's pick you a card from the Oracle of the 7 Energies, which I've been shuffling. This is by Colette Baron Reed. We're also going to do a 9 spread for you by from the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Mercury's moving. Okay. For you, we have Bearing Fruit. Sagittarius, Bearing Fruit. Love it, and I'm going to read that card for you. I'm also going to shuffle these for a few seconds here, though I shuffled quite a bit, and lay out a 9-card spread for you. So while I'm doing this, if you would, Sag, settle in with me. Take a few deep breaths. You want to bring down the cortisol. Lift up serotonin and dopamine. Clear the mind. Right? Relax the shoulders. Feet on the floor if you can do that. Taking some good, clear, cleansing oxygen. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. That felt really good. Lay out your 9. And while I'm taking a look at this 9-card spread, okay, very good. I'm seeing some stuff here. We're going to read Bearing Fruit. I think that if you are going through some relational things right now, and you may be, you're going to have some closure on some things, it looks like. And yeah, sort of step up. I'm hearing you're stepping up, Sagittarius, and perhaps talking about relationships. That's a good thing. Mercury, right? We just said in Cancer, and Venus and Mars, which doesn't necessarily have to be male-female, because we all have Venus and Mars in our charts, and we all have the yin and yang energies within ourselves, our left brain, right brain. And so the conjunction just helps things to be seen in the light of the sun really well, and blending those energies. But it also is very relational, right? The internal, Venus, right? Feelings, thoughts, feelings about what we value. And the external, Mars, what we do, what we take action on, right? All right, so let's read Bearing Fruit, Sagittarius, number 12. Bearing Fruit. Sounds good to me. I like that. Bearing Fruit. Look at this beautiful picture. Key concepts. Birthing, the result of hard work, an idea or consistent thought manifesting into form. Nice. We just had that new moon energy, right? So as the moon waxes and gets bigger and bigger, your new wishes, your new hopes and dreams, waxing, getting bigger, coming more and more into fruition, which will probably happen around the full moon, right? A couple weeks. All right, so birthing, the result of hard work, an idea or consistent thought manifesting into form, the relationship between the external world and the internal world of feelings and beliefs. I just said that. Okay. If your life were a tree, what fruit would it bear? Envision the results of your efforts that you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnership with the divine. Envision the results of the efforts you put into achieving your dreams and desires in partnership with the divine. Can you see the way you think, feel, and believe reflected in the material world? There's always a correlation between what you see, what you expect to see, what you intend consciously, and what you project unconsciously. So this is about manifesting the positive in your life, right? Rather than negative. Everything is intrinsically connected. Magic flows through you from the unseen world into the world you perceive, moving from the realm of non-ordinary reality to ordinary reality. You birth ideas and thoughts into form and bring your most cherished ideas to fruition. Not all ideas will bear sweet fruit. Sometimes you will reap a sour or bitter harvest based on your sense of your personal narrative and your assumptions about others. You are in a powerful and fertile season of your life when you're particularly good at making things happen with very little effort. Pay close attention to what you're manifesting now. From your career to your personal relationships, your influence is very strong at this time. If you don't like what your life is yielding, prune the proverbial tree and get into alignment with what genuinely lights you up. Remember, you birth into the world that which you pay most attention to and consistently hold within as your truth. Be clear about what you intend. Can you make this commitment? All right. So, what kind of tree are you growing? And what fruit do you expect for it to bear? Your expectations are about what you believe. And the saying goes, what you believe, you achieve. Right? If you're driving a car, Sagittarius, and you start looking to the left, you know you're eventually going to start veering to the left. Start looking to the right, you're going to start veering. You can't help it, right? We drive toward what we're focused on, and that's what this is about. Now, because of this Mars-Venus conjunction, I'm really looking here at a relationship to begin because I can see that there was something that happened. I think you're really trying to get a hold of it, okay? Whatever this is about for you, because under the deck we have the Emperor. This is the I Am principle, the ARIES card. The principle of understanding self. I am. In Leo season, which is coming soon, next week, we're, realizing in our own ego construct through what Chiron in Aries, the I Am, has been teaching us about being our genuine self, empowering ourselves. And Sag, I think you've been very good at doing this because I've been looking at the readings, at least for the people who have watched the videos that I'm speaking to, that are drawn to my videos. Sagittarians, you've been rocking it, really working on stuff. And maybe considering who's in your tribe and who's with you and who's not. The Emperor knows how to do that. The Emperor knows how to delegate. The Emperor has an empire that he's growing and he's managing and he's taking care of. So he wants to make sure that the empire is running smoothly and that all the ducks are in a row, everybody knows what they're doing. This is a leader. And Sagittarius, you are very much a leader. So under that I see the Five of Wands. This is the bottom of the deck still. So there have been people in your environment that have maybe been naysaying. And with the Eight of Wands, there's a lot of energy and communication now about that. About what is the dynamic of the people in your environment and what's working and what's not, and what do you need to strategize so that you can take all of the folderol and make peace and make it so that whatever it is that you're doing in your life be as, effective as you really intend it to be so that you bear this fruit. You want to be effective. I see in the first row that you might be dealing with some people that have maybe been overburdened with work and needing time out. So what I'm seeing here is somebody is really hurting. This may be a friend. It could be a work associate because of the Emperor card. It could be someone in your family. It could be a male person. This is definitely a divine masculine card. or this just could be you taking care of business, but if it's a male person in your life that has been struggling with something, maybe a breakup, right? This is maybe a friend of yours or someone that's in the tribe, right, on Team Sagittarius, and they might have been really overburdened with the Ten of Wands, and they may need a vacation. They may need to go on a retreat. Maybe this is you. Whatever it is, it's been a heavy load they've been carrying, and it's too much, and they need to lay down a burden. And obviously the burden is emotional. They thought about it. They know they need to heal. They may need time. If this is you, Sagittarius, I highly recommend maybe considering a vacation if this is the energy that you've been in, because you work so hard and you're so responsible, taking care of so many things, that it's like you're going 90 to nothing, and you're getting a little scattered perhaps, trying to just put out all this energy. So if this is your energy, this is kind of recommending that before you completely burn out and end up kind of in an energy where you could get hurt because you're just, in your relationships, you want to make sure that the dynamic is everybody's seen and heard, everybody feels important and needed and necessary. And if you're overburdened and you need to delegate, then so be it. And if it's someone else on your team, in your tribe, in your family or friend group, and they're overburdened, then maybe you can just give them really good advice and help them out and lead them into a way of finding some type of healing that they might need. Okay, Sagittarius. So whomever this is, this person can help whoever this is. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's the top line. And it might, like I said, be a friend. This is about enjoyment and happiness, and this is the way they are feeling. So this to me says go on vacation, right? Or retreat. I hear the word retreat. A retreat. Because you want to bear sweet fruit, not bitter fruit. So if somebody's just working too hard, they may need a break. Okay. Next one, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this could be corporate, could be company-wide. So if you are the boss, this might be your decision, because it may be causing friction among the team. And you're building something here. You're bearing fruit. You're growing this great tree here. So if this is, with the Hierophant, if this is corporate, if this is office-wide, something like that, they need advice. This is, to me, saying advice. Because I think that they're going to be very happy and feel like, oh, I can finally breathe. And, I can finally just take care of my feelings, take care of what it is. At this time right now in our history, we are all dealing with issues that are deep. We've all been through a mass kind of, just issues with grief and healing, right? Worldwide. So in order for mental health and emotional health, we may just need a break. And this is like, they need to maybe have some fun, relieve and release some emotional stuckness. And they may have to come to you, ask advice and say, hey, can I move forward now and just go and do something just for me? I need it. So if if someone's coming to you for that advice, you may say, you know what? Go for it. Go on vacation, have some fun. This is in the center of your reading today, Sag. And this is about movement forward. It's taking action to go do something, right? This is your element, fire. It's the Knight of Wands, which means movement. This is what is happening in your life right now. Something is moving forward. It has to do with something you're committed to or somebody in your group that's committed to you. And, needing an emotional release. Because above that is this card, the burden. So they need some type of emotional healing here, and they may come to you as a friend, and if it's you that needs the healing, go to a friend or take a vacation with a friend, something maybe in that realm of possibility for you. Next line, we have the Page of Swords. So this is coming up with an idea, right? Learning something or coming up with an idea. Page of Swords. You can see she is studying something, learning something, seeking information, or bringing information that she's learned. So this is about a message, and it's about something you need to know. So again, above that, the Hierophant. This is about going to someone who has information, going to the boss and asking, right? Look, I need to take care of myself. I've been really hurting, okay? And I may need a break. So we have this message, 8 of Swords. Somebody's really been overstressed, overthinking, worrying, and it's made them a little maybe depressed. So that's what I'm really seeing in this reading right now, is I'm seeing somebody needs to take care of their mental and emotional well-being. And this is an excellent time of healing. Like I said, that Mars-Venus thing in Leo is going to help people get back to themselves, right? Leo, their sun, solar self, so that they can shine again. So this is about relieving stress. And you may be the person in charge of whether or not you give this person the green light to go and do that. If it's you, this is definitely encouraging you to go to your boss and say, look, I've really been struggling a bit. Okay, we need to talk. This could be emails back and forth, requesting vacation time. You know, I've been hurting a bit. I've been, you know, needing to take some time off. Going on a retreat, that thing. Let's go down the vertical and see what we see. Okay, so the 3 of Swords, definitely someone hurting, and with the Hierophant needing to ask for advice or needing to ask for help in one way or another. This could be going to HR, this could be vacation planning. This could be also asking yourself, you know, do I even understand how much my heart is affecting what I think I need? So maybe you're asking yourself about your own inner wisdom. Your inner wisdom. If your heart is hurting, you're hearing from yourself, okay? You're hearing from yourself with this message. Oh, aha, light bulb moment, I get it. I need to do some emotional work. I need to do some emotional healing. I've been hurt by something. So whomever this is about, they do need some advice. You know, they need some help. I think they do. Okay, 3 of Cups. This could be a friend, someone in your group. As I said, it could be you, Sag. Knight of Wands. This can very often be your card. It's in the center of the reading. If this is you, it's encouraging you. Have fun. Take a vacation. Take a break. Go on a retreat, because you're in your head. You're worrying too much and you're not quite seeing yourself or things clearly enough. We just went through, right, Mercury retrograde forever and eclipse season, and it was a lot of stuff. A lot. So I think maybe you might be hearing from yourself that you need a break. Okay, Sag? And that's okay. You should. You are a strong leader, and even leaders need vacations, right? You got to take a break if you need it. If you need it, right? Or someone in your group needs it. All right, then there's that 10 of Wands. You can see it's just been a burden. It's been a lot to carry. It's something that they've been dealing with. Maybe their father is unwell, potentially heart issues or heart surgery, maybe for a few of you out there, or one of you out there at least. But, you know, it's a bit of a burden. You may have to go see someone who is ailing, or if you need to have surgery, or if you need time off just to heal your heart, so if it's just emotional, then that would be the wise thing to do. It's like, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself about this, because you are hearing from yourself, and you're realizing what you need to do to love yourself, right? It's like you're hearing kind of a God knock. Hey, you know, you might need a break. You're overdoing it. You can't take any more right now. And it's time to work on it, to do some healing. That is what I am seeing here for you, Sag. And I want to wish you the best, because, you know, no matter what, no matter how brilliant you are at being a leader, strong, taking care of a lot of things, right? Rocking it. Even you, if you're growing and you're learning, you're on your soul path, a spiritual walk where you're trying to learn and go toward wisdom, what I call the Sophquest, wisdom questing, for your own soul path, your journey, your destiny, then even you need time away. Instead of just being the leader, the one who leads everyone else, inspiring everyone else, even you need a little bit of that as well. So go for it, maybe, huh? Take a bit of a retreat if you need to. And if this, you know, if it isn't you that needs to go, and you need to be the boss that lets somebody else do it, then someone may come to you and ask for that because they really do need it, if that's the case. If it's you, you also really need it because you're a strong leader, and even you need to listen to your own advice. Listen to your heart. Listen to your feelings. Okay? They're telling you need a break. All right, Sag, I want to wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. Have an excellent week. Do what you need to do for you. All right? If you like the video, please give me a thumb up. Hit on the subscribe button, smash the bell so that you can get notified when next week's reading is up. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope and wish very much for you to take care of yourself. Thank you. I'll see you next week.